Hello, my name is Penny and this is Penny's Art Emporium, and today I have got a commission to do of a beach scene with some children in it, and this is going to be a painting that I do with my brushes rather than fluid art, but I will be mixing my paints with different mediums just to thin them out a little bit. I should be doing acrylic paints. So what I'm doing at the moment, because it is a photograph that someone has given me to do, I'm just planning out where my picture is going to be. It would take a little bit of figuring out just to get everything in the right places. So the first bit that I do is just roughly put in the lines of where I want everything to be. So I've used this grid system just to be able to get everything about where I want it, and then I will put the lines in the rough kind of colours that I'm going to use for that particular painting, really. So you can see it's starting to take shape a little bit. I'm really looking forward to painting it. I've got to draw some children into the painting, which will be very interesting for me because I don't normally do people. So that will be a challenge for me, and I'm hoping that it will be successful. I'm hoping that the person who's asked me to do it will like it. So I just thought I would just show you how I'm preparing, really, just by putting the kind of rough lines of where everything is going to be in the rough kind of colours that they're going to be in. So you won't see any of these lines when it's all done. So that's really what I am doing. So there'll be little snippets of this painting as I go along. If I was to film the whole thing, I mean, this is going to probably take me a few weeks to do, so I won't be doing every little bit, but you'll be able to see how it takes shape. There, so I will carry on with what I'm doing. I will put it on hyperlapse for you, and it will give you an idea of how I do it. So bye for now. the sand. I didn't video all of it simply because I thought you'd get a bit bored with watching it. So what I have done is I want this area to be the lightest because I want that to be the focal point. So I've been building up my layers really with the different colours. I've got a sand colour by Artiste that I've mixed with some, I think it's burnt, what is it? It's yellow ochre. There you are, yellow ochre. I have got some metallics in here. I've got a titanium gold by Artiste again, and I've also got a little bit of 24 karat gold, just so that there will be some little bits of metallic in the sand that will stand out. So I've just really been building up the layers, and I refined the feet of the little boy and tried to define a little bit more on the little girl as well. So that's really what I've been doing since you saw me last. So I will carry on, and this is just to make some different textures in the sand with my brush here. There's still an awful lot to do on this painting, but I'm happy with how it's turning out, and the figures, considering I'm not really one for doing figures very much, I think they're actually doing okay. So I will carry on and let you see that as it develops further. this painting, and I feel that it is finished now. I have stopped fiddling with it, and I'm hoping not to fiddle with it anymore. I am pleased with how it's turned out. I haven't done people before, as I said, so it's a completely new experience for me, and I feel that they have turned out really nicely. So I'll kind of start at the top with the sky. I'm very happy with how that is. I love the colours of the sky, really nice and bright. I like my paintings to be really light and bright. And this painting does look different from lots of different angles because of some of the metallic and iridescent paints, which I will show you. And then I've got the two big rocks that were a feature in the photograph that I was given. And then I've got these lovely pebbles and sweeping beach. And I added the sandcastles and I changed the pose slightly for the children. But I didn't want to overcomplicate it by adding lots of things and lots of details. So I will now bring you in for a close-up. I think I'll perhaps go this way first. So here are the children, slightly off centre, and the sandcastles, and pretty little ribbons in the little girl's hair, and my rocks that do go round the edge. I do like to paint on the edges, and you might be able to see the reflections there where the light catches, particularly the sky. Also these green bushes will reflect the light slightly, and the stones and the sand will also reflect the light slightly. So yes, it really does depend on where you look at it as to how it catches the light, and therefore how the whole thing looks. But I always like to do that with my paintings. So there's nice fluffy clouds and the sea as well, in a really nice kind of aqua kind of colour. And my rock there, that again sort of goes over the edge. And my little pebbles. I'm very happy with my little pebbles. There are some metallic ones in there, and they will again catch the light that little bit depending on how you look at it. And I worked hard on trying to get the skin tones and trying to get the poses so that they looked right, and the hands and the hair and the faces. I did work really hard, just trying to get it right, really. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.